So hello friends, welcome back to our channel Exam Buddy. So now let's do our assignment environmental science week 3rd assignment 3rd. So the first question is, which of the following criteria air pollutant is directly emitted by vehicle exhaust? A carbon monoxide, B sulfur dioxide, C nitrous oxide, D lead. So the answer of first question is A, carbon monoxide. Now the second question is, which of the following is not a point source of air pollution? Cement factory kiln, thermal power station, burning of crop residues in an open field, a diesel generator in a factory. So the answer of second question is C, burning of crop residues in an open field. Now the third question is, in selective catalytic reduction technology, the diesel exhaust fluid decomposes into dash, which reduce NOx into molecular nitrogen and water vapor. So option is A, hydrazine, B, ammonia, C, hydrogen peroxide, D, hydrogen sulfide. So the answer of third question is B, ammonia. Now the fourth question is, which of the following is not considered an ozone depletion substance? A, carbon tetrachloride, B, methyl chloroform, C, CFC 113, D, nitrogen trifluoride. So the answer of fourth question is D, nitrogen trifluoride. Now the fifth question is, which of the following is not considered a primary aerosol? So the option is A, volcanic ash, B, ammonium sulfate, C, sea salt particles, D, dust from soil erosion. So the answer of fifth question is B, ammonium sulfate. Now the question of sixth is, according to the standardized air quality index classified used by the US Environmental Protection Agency, which color corresponds to ambient air conditions classified as unhealthy, a level at which the general population may begins to experience adverse health effects and members of sensitive groups may experience more serious effects. So the answer of this question sixth is B, red 151 minus 200 AQI, air quality index. Now the seventh question is, acid deposition includes all of the following except. So these are the option and the answer of seventh question is C, infiltration of acidic compounds into groundwater through runoff from mines. Now the eighth question is assertion A, photochemical smog is more prevalent in cities with high vehicular traffic and intense sunlight. Reason, NOx and volatile organic compound VOCs react under sunlight to form secondary pollutant like ozone. So the answer of eighth question is C, both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Now the ninth question is, a city is experiencing a subsidence inversion due to a high pressure system. Which of the following best describes the vertical motion of air and the implication for air quality? So these are the option and the answer of ninth question is B. Air sinks and compresses, warming the upper layers and inhibiting mixing. Now the 10th question is, a rising dry air parcel cools at a rate of 9.8 degrees Celsius per kilometer in a certain location. The air temperature decreased by only 4 degrees Celsius per kilometer with altitude. What does this indicate about atmospheric stability? So these are the options. The atmosphere is absolutely stable, the atmosphere is absolutely unstable, the atmosphere is conditionally unstable, the atmosphere is neutral. So the answer of 10th question is A, the atmosphere is absolutely stable. Now the 11th question is, which of the following factor can significantly influence the concentration and persistence of indoor air pollutants in a residential setting? So these are the option and the answer of 11th question is A, B and C. Air exchange rate between indoor and outdoor environments, building material of gassing and sorption characteristics, indoor relative humidity and temperature. Now the 12th question is, which of the following statement is are correct? So these are the option and the correct option of 12th is A, B and C. And now the 13th question is, which of the following factor influence regional variation in the intensity of acid rain? So the answer of 13th question is A and D. The proximity of the region to industrial centers and fossil fuel burning power plants, the rate of vehicular traffic, and the concentration of NOx in urban areas. Now, the 14th, which of the following statement about stratospheric ozone depletion are correct? So, these are the option, and the answer of 14th question is A and D. Ozone depletion leads to an increase in the amount of ultraviolet radiation reaching Earth's surface, which can cause skin cancer and cataracts. The Montreal Protocol, signed in 1987, is a global agreement aimed at reducing the use of ozone depletion substances. Now, the 15th question is, which of the following factors contribute significantly to the formation of photochemical smoke? So, these are the option, and the answer of 15th question is A, C, D. High concentration of NOx and VOCs in the lower atmosphere, thermal inversion that trap pollutant near the surface, and last is strong sunlight and stagnant air condition. So submit your answer. So thank you friends for watching this video.